You've portrayed iconic characters in sci-fi and fantasy series like Falling Skies, Preacher, and Stargate as Ju-on. What draws you to these kind of roles, and do you have any favorite moments related to them?
What draws me to the roles that I've been very, very blessed to have? I think of two things. Number one, my landlord, because if I don't pay the rent, I get kicked out. So as an actor, you're always just looking for any kind of work, you know what I mean? And I'm no different. The nice thing about some of the roles that I've been able to play is luck, because they were good ones. I'd have taken the job if they were bad ones, but they happened to be good ones. Falling Skies, John Pope, I love to disappear into a different character. It's fun. It's super fun. It's like being at the Comic-Con. It's just so great. So to do that on such a show with such a budget, and it was great. It was just I like dark characters, but I also like happy characters, you know. But they're played the same. They're just they're interesting and they're fun, and you get to get in there and do stuff. And in terms of Stargate, it was just such a smart show. It wasn't a stupid show, you know. It had some intelligence behind it, and that's always a very, very good thing, because sometimes you work on shows that they're stupid, you know. And I've done some of those too. Sorry, but I've been lucky with some of the better shows that I've done, and I'm proud of them, and I'm grateful to meet people when they come up and they say, hey, I loved you in that, and I loved you in that, and it's cool. Because I'm no different. I'll meet actors and I'm like, wow, man, wow, and you're afraid to come up and talk to them. But I always say, hey, come up and talk to me. It's all good. We're all just people. So yeah, if that's an answer.
Yeah, it's nice to see that you're as much of a fan as we are.
No,
you know?
I am.
So, congratulations on the incredible success of Centigrade.
Thank you.
Can you share with us the inspiration behind the film and what it was like to take on such a multifaceted role?
Yeah, for Centigrade, a lot of that came out of wanting to do something different, because you're doing sci-fi, or you're doing a movie of the week, or you're working, and it's great. But you're not sometimes able to get the roles that you really want to go for. And because of that, sometimes you just have to make them yourself. So I think in life, whatever your dream is or whatever your thing is, you can either go around, you know, asking people, hello, asking for permission, or you can say, well, what if I did it myself? So Centigrade was a passion project for me, and it turned out pretty good. And we were shortlisted for an Academy Award nomination, and it won a bunch of awards. And there's still some things that we're looking at doing with it. But I think just for anybody, you know, as an actor, you want to do something that's rewarding to you. But it's no different. I don't care if you're selling insurance or you're working at the supermarket. You know, you can do more, whatever it is. If you want to paint, if you want to sculpt, if you want to travel, do it. You get one life.
Yeah.
Nobody was born on the same day as you to stop you. It's just you. So no excuses. Don't blame anybody. Just get out there and live your life. You know.
That's a good lead up to our third question, which is, outside of your career, what are some of your hobbies and interests?
Some of my hobbies, well, you know what? I play the saxophone. Okay, not very well, and I didn't start until late. So I love the saxophone. So I thought I'm gonna learn the saxophone, but I was 40 years old, and I thought, I'm gonna start at 40? I was like, well, yeah, because in 10 years, it goes by so fast. So one day you'll wake up and you'll be 50.
Yeah.
But you'll wake up and know how to play the saxophone. And I thought that would be fun. So I thought, okay, I'm going to take the next however long it takes and learn to play the saxophone. So when I'm not working and I'm not here doing a convention, you'll find me playing my saxophone out in front of a cathedral or a town square or a little cafe somewhere. And it's great because I play different characters, so people don't always know who I am. It's perfect. George Clooney cannot play his saxophone at a cafe. It's not going to happen, but I get to do it. So I love doing things like that, and you get to meet people that don't know you, and that's great. You just get to meet people as people.
Yeah, amazing.
So I love that. Yeah,
amazing. Thank you so much. That was great.
All right.